Talk about Party and Megan Thee Stallion now. I'm late on the song, but basically what happened with this situation is Megan Thee Stallion dropped her little song, said some stuff about Party, whatever, woo, woo. And the Party came back like, nah, y'all not telling the full story. And we got a lot of validity off that. And hey, we gonna say what we gonna say, but we gotta keep it a book. But anyways, you already know what it is. It's K.A. back in this thing. K so good he sleep with a cut up patron, you know the nigga want a ton. Last scrap, help your boy grow now. Megan's recently came on and said like, yo, she gonna stop being a hoe, she gonna stop about niggas she fucking. And it's like, well, you tell us about niggas you fuck, so that's why we care. Or you're a freak and you're all this. That's why niggas give a fuck. Now, I'm going to reference the song and some of the lyrics my nigga Party said on his song. I even forget, I don't know if it's called the person, whatever it's called. First of all, when you go beef with a nigga who's a writer for like Cardi B or just a writer for these boys talented. They can put some shit together now. You know what I'm saying? These boys talented. So this is not one of a person you gonna play with. Now, second of all, the fact that you was with this nigga as long as you was, and by his terms, he allegedly found out that you was messing with a person who was making beats for you, and he found out with the public about the whole Tory situation and even the baby situation when he was holding you down like, yo, that didn't happen with him, and you didn't tell him that you actually did. Like, fuck them niggas. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, regardless, bro, listen. We get the story, we hear the stories, we hear academics and certain people retelling the shit. And she wasn't always the hot girl, and now she got up. She was doing her thing, she was moving around. She was having her way, she was sleeping with some niggas. It's cool, you could be sexually promiscuous and do your thing. Now, with that being said, even if you gonna do that, bro, if you gonna be in a committed relationship, you gotta tell the nigga that, yo, this shit actually did happen. That's crazy. If he finds out with the world, like again, I went in on Shorty when she was doing the little Gil Kim interview and she was like, oh no, me and Tori was friends. And I was just looking at her like, Bibbs. Bibbs. You and that nigga just friends? You and that nigga just friends? Sorry about that. That is some malarkey. So imagine him being your significant other. He been holding you when this shit niggas was saying this shit. He was probably crying, doing all this shit. This nigga was there for you. And you was lying to that nigga? Bro, come on, folks. You was wrong for that. If that is true, you was wrong for that. I'm sorry. Regardless. And to be fair, that nigga was with you for a minute, so that nigga do know some shit about you now. Anyways, let's read this shit. So, in the tumultuous road of hip hop relationships, the saga between Megan the Stallion and Pardison Fontaine has taken an unexpected turn. Following Megan's recent release of the song Cobra, speculations about Party's alleged infidelity reached peak curiosity on social media. Now the rapper has responded with a diss track of his own. It's called The Person, which THEE double the Stallion. Come on. And it is sending shockwaves through the industry. Party's diss track uh, dives into personal territory, accusing Megan of undergoing liposuction and fabricating tales of multiple affairs. Oh yeah, yeah, that did happen. Yeah. Apparently, he insinuates that she did get lipo. She ain't just be in the gym working out and all that shit. She got lipo now. She in the gym trying to maintain it. Which, honestly, at this point, lipo is normalized. A lot of people get lipo to lose the fat. They ain't trying to do it regularly. It is what it is at this point. And hey, at least she in the gym trying to maintain it. Because she could have just sat there, got fat again, and went go get lipo again. All the girls do it. I think that happened with, like, especially when girls get pregnant after they have the kid. I guess they're not losing it fast enough. So they're like, fuck it, we gonna go get lipo. It just has become normalized at this point. But hey, motherfuckers be pushing that shit. That whole time not Courtney, sorry. That whole time Khloe Kardashian was doing that shit, that workout shit, I would not be surprised if she went to go get lipo and then she started hitting the gym like, oh, no, I'm doing my thing. But anyways, and I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that, bro. I've been away, bro. I've been away. Now I'm ready to kick niggas back in. But besides all that, man, let's keep reading. The lyrics hit hard, with Pardison Fontaine rapping, beautiful girl, but your soul is disgusting. The track suggests that beneath the glamorous facade, there's a darker truth to Megan Thee Stallion's character. The diss track comes On the heels of Megan Thee Stallion's own revelation in Cobra on the song, she sought solace from the Lord after discovering infidelity in a relationship. The lyrics hinted at an emotional toll of behavior. Many assume Party cheated on her. This is what the stage. This this is what the stage for back and forth between the form. Okay, this is what set the stage for them to go back and forth. I don't know who the fuck wrote this article. Megan's fans were quick to defend their queen, questioning the timing and appropriateness of Party's response. First of all, listen, I get it. Y'all fuck with Megan Stallion. Y'all riding with the Stallion. I don't know what are y'all her hotties, whatever the fuck she calls you. With that being said, we know we talking about that nigga. That was the last nigga you had like a proper relationship with. So you saying he was getting his dick sucked in the home y'all was together in or whatever the fuck the bar was. Bro, this nigga been with you for a while, so you gonna know some shit. Second of all, bro, let's not, bro, you was fucking some niggas, bro. Listen, that Tory shit, bro. Like, bro, nigga, I knew you. Especially if it's true you stole that nigga from Kelsey, bro. You number one, you was doing a little bit too much. That's number one. Number two, that baby shit. Cause I was like, why would the baby lie about that? It sounded random as fuck. But why would he lie about that? It just made no sense, low key. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck you texting me while I'm doing the video, bro? Yeah, this nigga, bro. Y'all niggas don't listen. Motherfuckers sending pictures of Shantia in the group chat. You know what I'm saying? She's a pretty lady, but we ain't talking about her right now. With that being said, what was I saying? Yeah, which all niggas knew that was a lie. You and Tori had a little flang going on, but it still makes no sense to me. Anyway, you know what? Whatever. Anyway, we ain't even talking about Tori right now. Anyways, but yeah, this nigga probably found out with the rest of us that you did fuck that nigga. You did sleep with a baby, insinuating like a dude who was giving you beats. You gave that nigga some of the punani. Like, bro, you was tweaking. Baby girl, you was tweaking. You was tweaking. You was tweaking. Like, you was. Listen, we know niggas have fucked for beats before, or women have fucked. We seen the whole Lotto situation where allegedly she said like one person that featured on her album 777, I believe, wanted to smash to clear his verse, and we heard the whole thing with Ashanti, like niggas wanted to take a shower with her to work on some music or whatever. So I'm not gonna act like it doesn't happen, but like it sounds like you just threw it at the nigga like, yeah. What? You just fucking like that, bro? That's crazy. This nigga's cooking a beat in the studio. You want him to come beat that shit in the sheets? Want him to cook a beat in the sheets? That shit crazy as hell. But anyways, let's go back to reading. You gotta hold some of these niggas accountable. Like, she was on some shit, man. Hold on. See, I get sidetracked. I see me a little kick. See a little kick on. Is this a dunk? See, now I get sidetracked. No. This cool. This cool. I ain't gonna cap. This like, yeah. Yeah, this cool. I like this one. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, anyways, what was I? She said she was suicidal. She was going through a dark time in her life. One person commented, she only said she cheated on. She got cheated on once. Didn't make a whole song about it. Now you want to ride the wave of your ex-boyfriend. And that's crazy. If that nigga found out the rest of the world. Wait, the person out now. X tape. 12/12/23. Okay, hold on. Is this nigga dropping a tape? How about it? Anyways, she was simply venting and you decided to make the entire song about you. Get over yourself. You're dating Jada Kingdom, yet here you are dissing your ex, and for what? Okay, I get the motherfuckers is riding for her, but like, bro, she mentioned that nigga first at the end of the day. It was what it was. Many took to social media to urge the rapper to read the room and consider the emotional impact of his words, especially in light of Megan's vulnerable confession in Cobra. The public feud adds another layer to complexity to the narrative, exposing the intricacies, I don't know how to fuck say this word, of love and heartbreak in the spotlight. The diss track not only serves as a musical response, but it also as a public airing of grievances, showcasing the highs and lows of the celebrity romance. He also put her on blast for getting lipo and a BBL and started posting. She got a BBL? She was almost dead. Like, I guess she did. I don't fucking know. As the diss track continues to make waves, fans are left to wonder whether this marks the end of the Megan Party saga or if it's merely a prelude to further revelations. The intricacies of their relationship laid bare through their music leave listeners captivated and invested in the unfolding drama. Only time will tell how the chapter in the hip hop love story concludes, but one thing is for sure the industry is watching closely as Megan Thee Stallion and Pardison Fontaine navigate the stormy seas of fame, love, and heartbreak. Now, this is all I gotta say. Nigga who keep writing this shit, y'all gotta stop using big ass words. I mean, I can't read all this shit. Sure, I can't say all this shit. Like, I get tongue tied, I get bamboozled. All I really gotta say is, hey, you mentioned the nigga in a song. The nigga responded. It was what it was. Maybe he did go too far, and if he is dropping a tape called the X tape, that's a little bit. But I felt like, bro, you said something about Broski in the song. He dropped a diss track. It was what it was. It's hip hop. Niggas go diss people back and forth. Again. And hey, bro, there's a lot of information we didn't know. Imagine being Party. The baby saying what he said. Publicly beefing with that nigga, trying to hold your shorty down when that shit was true and finding out with the road. That shit crazy as hell. Imagine the Tory shit, like, shorty telling you she didn't even do that with him. You finding out with the road, she did sleep with that nigga. That, bro, and I believe him for that. Cause if she was in that little interview with Gail Kim, I don't think she told that nigga. With Gail King, I don't think she told that nigga what it was. I believe him on that aspect. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, if he do drop the X tape, he reaching a little bit. But as for the person response, it was what it was, baby girl. You shouldn't have said that man's name. You should have kept that shit a book. It was what it was. Or made that shit more vague. But apparently there is some validity to that. And honestly, I don't know when he allegedly did cheat on the shorty, but if it's after he found out that she lied to him and this nigga was getting some head in the crib, hey, let that nigga rock, gang. You lied to that boy. What it was. But hey, what do y'all feel about this? Put your comments down below. Check out the links in the description. Besides all that, you already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. sign out for today. Black TJ Del Wilder doing this time. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. He like subscribe, train here a little bit more to hear me. I'm gone. Slimes on peace, gang. Aye.